Hi YouTubers. Okay, so I haven't been around for a while. I'm gonna try get the videos going again. Anyone that's new to this channel, welcome. To all my old subscribers, to all my current customers, I welcome you as well, and I hope you welcome me back. But for this video, I'm just going to kind of reintroduce myself again, just for anyone new that's coming across it. If you've never even heard of BEUNIQUE Hair Care, you've never heard of Belinda Raji, that's me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, tell you a little bit about the business. I decided to return to my natural roots in 2009. I grew my hair long for my wedding, and then after my wedding I was like, that's it, this hair's got to go. So why did I make that decision? Basically, my hair was thinning at the front. My hair had always been thick and it had always been long. It had turned into this limp thing, and I just was not happy about it. Like if I shook my hair, it was just kind of, you know, just not even doing much. I used to style my hair in a certain way to cover up the thinning bits, and I thought, no, this is not on. I cannot be dealing with this relaxer anymore. I can't remember if I was actually really looking at YouTube a lot at that time. I had heard about transitioning my hair out. I just did the big chop. I took my husband's clippers and I shaved my hair off. He came back in the middle of me doing it. In fact, I was towards I'd almost finished doing it. I couldn't get to the back, and I asked him to do the back, and he walked in the bathroom and walked back out, and I think he was in shock. I did mention to him that I was going to cut my hair off, but I think he thought that I was messing around. But when he walked into the bathroom, he realised that I wasn't playing. So basically, cut all my hair off, started growing back, and I was like, huh? I didn't know what to do with this hair that was growing out of my head. The first time I had put chemicals in my hair, I was 14 years old. And I got a curly perm, we would call it. I think it's really called a jerry curl, but my mum was calling it a curly perm. Her reasoning was I wasn't allowed to get my hair relaxed. I had to get the curly perm because it had more moisture in it than a relaxer, which kind of makes sense now, but it was still a chemical, wasn't it? And then when I was 17, I think I was 17, I put a relaxer on top of that. So I'd been dealing with chemicals for a while. I hadn't seen my natural hair in a while. I think it's a shorter period than some people, but I still wasn't sure of what to do with these curls that were coming out of my head. So I tried, and I'll see if I can find out again the name of the product, but I tried what I thought was a natural relaxer. A natural texturizer. I think it still had, you know, bad chemicals in it. So I put that in my hair. And I thought, hey, I'm going to colour my hair. So I coloured it. Actually, it was pretty similar to this colour. And then I didn't like that. And then I coloured it back to black. And then I was like, ha! I got all this crispy stuff on my hair. I don't know what to do. So in March 2009, that's when I did my first big chop. I messed around with it, did all that stupidness. So then August 2009, I shaved it off again. This time, I decided to research. I decided to find out what it is I needed to do to look after this hair. Because, you know, when I was younger, I washed my hair, I plaited it up, I did what I needed to do. Why couldn't I remember how to look after my hair? So I did gravitate to YouTube, as everyone does, and I still think it's a good place to go, even though I don't watch it as religiously as I used to. And it helped me a lot. It helped me find out how to look after my hair. There were really good YouTubers on there that helped me find out, you know, what products were out there that could be good for my hair. Problem was, a lot of those YouTubers were American. And that's why I decided to start my own YouTube channel. So my original YouTube channel is For Nappiness Forever, and that's still out there if you want to go and look at that. I don't really post to it as much now because I've got this channel, but I started that channel because back in 2009 there were practically no UK representatives for natural hair. I'm happy to say now we have loads. Sorry, I can't name them off the top of my head because I don't use YouTube as much as I used to, but I know if you type in you know, a UK natural or British naturals, you will find loads of women out there, and even men. So that's why I started that channel. Why I started BEUNIQUE Hair Care is because I started researching about these ingredients that were in the products supposedly that I should be using. And this is back in 2009, so I know a lot has changed now. But I realised these ingredients, they weren't good for my hair. You know, they were easily accessible because I could just walk into the store and buy them, but they were not good for growing. They didn't produce an environment for growing healthy hair. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look after my hair. I wanted it to grow. I wanted it to thrive. I wanted to feed it with good stuff. So I thought about, okay, what styles do I like the most? And I liked the twist out. So that's why I developed Mango Twist as like my first product. And I didn't actually develop it as a product that I intended to sell. I just wanted something for my hair. So what I did is I sat down and I researched the existing ingredients that were in products that I was using, first of all, to find out what the purpose of them were, what they did for my hair, what the benefits are, what the negatives are, what the positives were of those ingredients. Then what I did is I then researched some more, and I thought, okay, this is what I want a product to do for my hair. So I want moisture, I want shine, I want it to be smooth. So then I found out what natural ingredients potentially could do that for my hair. So, but yeah, I actually wanted to know, what does an ingredient do for my hair? So that's how I started out. And also, I was influenced a lot by my mum. My mum loves, apologies for the phone. My mum loves like natural alternatives, whether it's medicine, whether it's for your hair, your skin, you know, your insides, whatever. And I was influenced by that because she used to, when I was younger, I had this operation, a serious operation. Sorry, I'm diverting, but I'm getting to a point. And she used to grow her own wheatgrass. She used to juice it in the juicer. And when I came out from my operation, she used to make me drink it. She used to make me bathe in it. She used to make me rub it on my skin to make my scars heal up. So that's the kind of mindset that I'm coming from. And that's what I'm trying to input into my products. Another thing that's, you know, good to know about me is that when I went natural, I felt a sense of freedom. I shaved off all that hair, and previously I felt that my hair made me beautiful. That was part of my beauty. And when I let that go, I realized that, you know, beauty is more than hair. And then I started to look inside of myself. I know I'm going deep here, but this is where I'm coming from. I started to look inside of myself. And because I do like reading about Black history, and I like to have, you know, a social consciousness, a social awareness about my Black history and the impact that that has now, I realized that, and I'm talking about my own personal opinion here, me relaxing my hair was subconsciously forced upon me for me to feel like I had to fit into some kind of beauty ideal. And when I realized that I didn't have to fit into that ideal, I cried. That's the freedom that I felt, that I could step outside with my God-given glorious natural hair and be me. And I feel like that's what some new naturals need to do as well, that you need to accept your hair. it's not going to do what you want to do every day. It's not. Your hair's like a child sometimes. It just won't do what you want it to do. But you know, funny enough, you'll step outside and someone will be like, hey, I love your hair, and you'll be like, really? Side eye. But you know, you have to accept your hair. I remember when I first went natural, it was all about growth. It was all about growth. And actually there was a point to that, because I wanted to prove to myself, talking really fast now, I wanted to prove to myself that my hair could grow past the length that it originally was when it was relaxed. And I did that. And once I did that, I was like, oh, forget about the growth. I want to start having some fun now. So I did the Mohican. I shaved the sides off and I had just the hair in the middle. And funny enough, I still had a hell of a lot of hair on my head to deal with. And then when I had my daughter, I tried to hold on to it and I was like, no, I can't. I really can't. I just shaved it all off because I wanted it to be easy. But you know what? I actually really love this style. And now I do want to grow it back, but I'm probably going to keep these sides low and grow again just that main bit in the middle. But okay, so 2 of the slogans, that's for Be Unique Hair Care. The first one is be natural, be blessed, be unique. You should be natural and you should feel blessed that you're natural, and you should go out there and be unique. Stand out from the crowd. Don't be scared to be different. Go out there and be like, what? Say something about the hair. Obviously don't always go about with an attitude, because that's not good. But yeah, you know, be proud of the hair that you have on your head and wear it in all its glory. The second slogan is your hair is your crown, wear it like a queen. Go out there and be a proud African queen. Your hair is a symbol of the beauty that you have on the inside, and don't let anybody take that away from you. Or your hair can be used as a symbol to show the beauty that you have on the inside. That's how I see it, because a lot of people at the times, not necessarily now because my hair's short, but people used to see my hair first, like all the different styles that I had, and then they were able to get to know me, able to get to know what I was about. Let your hair stand for something. I hope that that's revealed a little bit about me, a little bit about Be Unique Hair Care, and I hope to keep some videos coming again for you.